course, with White Labs, an e-commerce marketing agency. Today's guest is Kathleen. Kathleen, feel free to introduce yourself and let our viewers know a little bit more about your background and yourself and your brand.
Thanks, Stephen. My name is Kathleen Dolan. I am a co-owner at Cultured Brilliance, which is a jewelry store that specializes in jewelry made with lab-created diamonds. We started a company about 6 years ago now. And people thought we were crazy because we were specializing in something that was relatively new and unknown to the common engagement ring buyer. We've had a lot of fun teaching people along the way about what a great alternative lab diamonds are to natural diamonds. And, we're just keep growing every year.
That's awesome. What inspired you to create the brand?
My partner and I were looking for something to do to really, have fun. We both retired early and decided that we wanted to go back into the workforce and do something that would be helpful to ourselves. Obviously, people are in business to make money, and also to really poke the diamond business with an alternative that hadn't been heavily seen before. So we did just a fun adventure and kind of see what happens. Like I said, we're continuing to grow and continuing to make strides in the advancement of the lab created diamond world. It's kind of fun to disrupt some of the leaders in the market and watch how people react. Some of the regular jewelry stores that sell natural diamonds refused to entertain the thought of selling lab created, and now if you just listen to the radio, you can hear that most of the folks have converted and they're selling lab created diamonds as well. We specialize in it. We can get naturals if we want to, but we really focus our time on getting lab diamonds into people's hands so they can get the look she wants at the price he'll love.
Awesome. I feel like I know your target audience, but who do you feel is your ideal target audience?
We have two target profiles that we like to think about. Those that are frugal and want to use their money wisely when shopping. Again, lab diamonds are available at a fraction cost of natural diamonds, and yet they're the exact same material. It's carbon, which is what the definition of a diamond is, whether it's grown in the earth by Mother Nature or grown in a lab by one of our scientists. The end product is crystallized carbon, which is the definition of a diamond. So we're looking for that frugal customer who wants to spend their money wisely. We also look at the environmentally conscious person, because lab diamonds don't hurt the environment the way mining does for natural diamonds. And there's no child labor, there's no forced labor, there's no sourcing of conflicts. Probably viewers have heard of or seen the movie Blood Diamonds. This really gets away from that negativity that goes along with mining the earth for natural diamonds. So target customers. We also have a rather wide demographic. You'd be happy to hear that not only are 20-somethings and 30-somethings interested in saving a buck, but we've got folks that are a little further along in their lives who maybe are doing a second marriage or are just smart spenders. We've got people of all ages, walking through the door, picking up the phone.
Awesome. What makes you different, or shall I say better than your other competitors that are doing something similar?
Reviews, and you'll get a feel for what kind of experience we deliver to our customers. We have over 150 reviews, and they're all 5-star, all saying what a great experience that folks have when they come in, whether they meet with me or Tony or us as a team. Folks are exactly what they want. We deliver a custom experience to most of our customers. Go from CAD design to resin to casting in the metals, and then delivering the exact replica of what they came in and envisioned in their mind when they walked into the door. So folk happy to get exactly what they want, not some stock ring that came off the shelf. And I think that uniqueness really helps the proposal, because that's our primary customer, is somebody who's buying an engagement ring. Really helps the proposal be unique and special, because the ring itself is unique and special, just like she is.
It's a great answer. So most of our listeners are entrepreneurs like yourself and have e-commerce brands. What are some challenges that you faced in the past few years, and how are you able to overcome them?
Good question. So being a high-end ticket item, most of our sales are not small items. They're usually 500 or 1,000 or 2,000 or 3,000 or 10,000. So a lot of times people are not comfortable purely purchasing over the internet. We get a handful of folks that just plump in their credit card and buy a ring. But most of our customers want to see and touch it. So while we started as strictly in e-commerce, and we were e-commerce for 3 years, we were having meetings in my kitchen, in libraries, in Starbucks, and friends who were attorneys and had offices, conference rooms we could borrow. We realized that having a brick and mortar location would help those people get more comfortable with making such a large and important purchase. Hopefully engagement rings are once and done. Let's make sure that they get the right one at the right time. So that challenge we overcame by opening up the brick and mortar. We still have the e-commerce, but we have both now, and we can offer our customers either venue for making a purchase.
Awesome. And where is your brick and mortar?
In Woodstock, Georgia, right on Main Street in downtown Woodstock.
That's awesome. Great. Perfect. What are your best-selling diamonds?
What we're finding is that because lab-grown diamonds are so much more affordable than natural diamonds, folks are starting to explore the larger stones. So we're getting 3 carat, 4 carat, 5 carats are very common purchases, where in the natural diamond world, they're simply unaffordable for most, right? So you can get a beautiful statement piece, and that's what seems to attract a lot of folks. We also have those who like very small diamonds. As a matter of fact, today I'm working on a ring for someone who only wants a 1/4 carat center. So we do all ranges. We stay current with the popular styles, and like I said, we do mostly custom. So we can create any ring that anybody has in their mind.
Awesome. That's great. So since starting the brand, what would have been some successful marketing activities you've done to drive sales?
That's always a challenge. And I think my fellow colleagues will agree that knowing the right venue for your marketing can be quite the challenge. I happen to have it right here. We just got our second billboard, and it's so cute. The billboard, now looks like it's backward, but the billboard company sent us a little invitation billboard. Billboards are great. People see that name recognition and they say, hey, I saw your billboard. I wanted to come in and see what you guys were all about. So that's been a successful use for us. Google search has been our most effective. People for lab diamonds near me, and we hopefully will pop up, and that seems to be our best way of getting in touch with people. All signs out front with balloons on them. A lot of people come in and say, I saw your sign and I just wanted to come and see what you guys were all about. So don't be afraid to try some of the easy traditional kinds of things. We've also tried magazines. We've tried social media. We've tried Facebook. Facebook seems to do some good for us as well. But really our strongest one is Google. Everybody, when they come in, how they heard of us, and that seems to be the most common response is the Google and the billboard.
That's great. Makes total sense. Engagement rings near me. Where to find it? I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah.
What is your future plan for yourself and the brand?
We'd like to continue to grow. We're looking at the next level of revenue for 2024. Continue to expand, maybe have another location. Franchising, who knows? The sky's the limit. We're in a great mode right now, and things could, are endless possibilities.
That's great. What advice could you give entrepreneurs looking to start a new brand, especially one like yourself?
This is always difficult to get right, but I'd say if you're doing something that you have passion for, and I'll mention that my career prior to Cultured Brilliance was spent in an actuarial office, which I loved my career there, but I really have fun selling diamonds and seeing the faces on the young men, especially that are purchasing an engagement ring and getting ready to pop the question. I'm doing something now that I really love, and it's so much fun that my advice is find something that you like getting paid for. It helps propel you through the rough times, and jealous of baseball players. I mean, they get paid to play baseball. I feel like I get paid to sell diamond rings, and that's really a neat place to be.
That's an amazing answer. So is there anything else that I haven't asked you that you'd want our listeners to know about Cultured Brilliance and yourself that you want to be out there?
Let's see. I like people to, if they're unfamiliar with lab-grown diamonds and don't understand that they are exactly the same substance as a diamond that comes from the earth, give us a call, come and talk to us, see what we have. This is cubic zirconia. This is not moissanite. This is real live diamonds, and you can get a really beautiful ring, whether it's you're popping the question or you're having an anniversary or you're getting married. We can give you that custom design that you would, really love to have and be proud to show your friends and family. So that would be my request: is if you're not familiar with us, just give us a call and learn more about lab created diamonds.
Awesome, Kathleen. Well, it was amazing having you on, learning about your brand and yourself, and I appreciate your time today.
Thank you, Stephen. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you.